When your subfloor is plywood, you can't just adhere thinset to it. You must use a substrate that is screwed down on top of the plywood. In this case, we're going to use hardy backer board, which I've already pre-cut. That's standing up against the wall. And I'm going to make measurements to how far the thinset comb is going to go. So I have 31 and a quarter, and I'm going to put that line 3 times on the floor, and then I'm going to run a straight edge across. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And I'm also going to mix up some thinset. And the thinset's going to be used to sandwich in between the hardy backer board and the plywood. That will alleviate any kind of voids that could happen. Even though you're screwing it down, there could be some voids, and over time that could cause cracking. So I'm going to wash the floor, get the debris, dust, anything off the floor. Even though it's not going to be sticking directly to the plywood over time, it's still nice to clean it up because you don't want that on your thinset, because that will make the job a little bit more difficult as you comb the floor. So here I am adding the thinset to the floor. I'm going to comb it. I'm going to do that throughout the whole part that I measured out to where the hardy backer is going to go. And I've sped it up. And you're just going to comb it all the way, make it nice and neat. And there you have it. And now I'm just going to add the hardy backer board with the hole cut for the toilet and a hole cut, well, got a watch out for the toilet supply line valve. So I'm going to take the board and carefully maneuver it, hover it over that hole, and to be careful that I don't bring down the hardy backer board on top of that valve supply line. And there it is. And I'm going to make sure it's aligned correctly. I'm going to push it down. And in this video you don't see it, but I actually step on it too. But you want to step on it all over, and you'll go from there. So we're going to use 1 1/4 inch hardy backer screws, and with the star bits that the hardy backer screws come with. And we're just going to go to town on this board, about 8 inches to 10 inches apart. You're just going to do it throughout the whole thing and make sure that it's nice and neat. And there you have it. And now you're going to continue this process until you do the whole floor. And there it is. There was a gap. You can see on the left, I said thinset. There was a little bit of a gap, so I threw some thinset in there. And once it gets hard, it's ready for tiling. And that's it. Bathroom is looking gorgeous.